But I don't like somebody that has a sneaky behavior. First of all, I took offense in not calling people fish. Where my anger come from? You said you have a man. Now all of a sudden you're talking to Jason for more than 1 hour. What the fuck are you talking to for 1 hour? When Sultana I say wait.
You don't like me? Take 10 foot away from me. I am not in a relationship. It is not your business. If you have an opinion about me, please hold it to yourself. I'm a selfish and self-centered person. I'm not selfish. 100%. I said it, and that is what I said in my audition. If you have a problem with your boy, then please, just sleep it. That's who you are. You get man outside, but they sleep for bed with other boys. Yeah, get the fuck out. Can't you bro, one car, what's up? And they come from Kaduna. It took a lot of violence. I do Sharia. You are saying that your boys. Did you carry anybody to come to this place? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Go find better woman. Not the woman where they wear nonsense, not they wash fine. Come on now, they follow dirtiness. Wanna open her eyes. Where is this coming from?
A fight happened between Bigsoso and Dede at exactly 1:20 a.m. Nigerian time. And trust me to take you through how it all started and how we got here. So let's start from the beginning. Let's go to the beginning. So after the Saturday night party, Dede and Jason spent an ample time ironing their issues out. This video won't be about that conversation, but I'm trying to lead you to how it got to Soso and Dede fighting. So now, while they were talking, Sultana was just perambulating, although Sultana denied the fact that she was perambulating because of Jason J. Because at some point, you know what Emisi noticed and had to start talking to Sultana. Oh, I know you're hot, seeing Jason J talking to Dede again and all of that. And Sultana was trying to, dismiss that, saying, no, you all don't know me in this house. I don't wear my emotions like that. It's nothing. But the next minute, Soso is in the garden asking Midday why is Dede having that conversation, that long conversation with Jason J, knowing fully well that Sultana is here waiting for Jason J. What's the meaning of that? But according to Soso said it was Midday who called her because Midday noticed a hostile behavior between her and Dede and called her to ask her what's going on between you and Dede. And she went ahead to start telling Midday, oh, this is my problem with Dede. I feel she has a sneaky behavior because it's like she's playing everyone, the whole three fishes thing, and that she's going to meet Dede to have that conversation with her, that she needs to clear the air. And Midday then told Soso that honestly, this is not any of your business. Why are you going to ask her anything about three fishes? How does it concern you? And Bigsoso said yes, that those three boys are her boys. That's one thing about her, is that if she consider you family, she will care for you. She will fight for you. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm laughing. This thing is so funny. That she will fight for you, she will care for you. And Midday was like, come on girl, don't do this. And she said she would do it. Well, Midday then left for upstairs, and Bigsoso goes to meet Koyin, who is sitting in the yellow bus. I don't know why I keep calling it a tricycle. So Bigsoso gets to Koyin and started telling Koyin that one of her weakness, a trait that she possesses that she does not like, is that she cares for family, she cares for the people she loves so much, to the extent that those she's doing that for might even get uncomfortable. That she has a problem with this fish thing, whereby they called the three of you fishes, her three fishes, but then Midday said you are okay, you're okay with being called a fish. But then that she doesn't like someone with snaky behavior, that if Dede wants to be with Koyin, let her be with Koyin, that even friendship can lead to something good. That the day they came into this house, introduced yourself and said that you have a man outside, that she, Bigsoso as well, that she has a man outside, and that is the reasons why there are certain things she can't do in this house. So why is Dede? So what I'm trying to pick from this thing is, from the basic, let's start from number one. Bigsoso is fighting Dede's audacity because you're saying there are things I cannot do in this house because I have a man outside. So why are you doing it? So Bigsoso goes ahead to say that what she has observed is that Dede is a player, that she's just playing with people. There is this character, there is this thing about her, that why are you having a conversation with Jason J for 1 hour when you know fully well Sultana is in the corner waiting? And I'm like, girl, wait. You don't have a problem with Jason J having a conversation with Dede, knowing fully well he has Sultana. But you have a problem with Dede. Do you know what we call these people in Igbo language? Totolom. That's pick me. That's what we call people like Bigsoso. Because I don't even know. Do you know at some point I thought Bigsoso was tipsy? But as the conversation proceeds, I now understand that she's not tipsy. She knows what she's saying, and tomorrow morning, let her not come and blame it on alcohol. Anyways, our moral police said that Dede, if she wanted to speak with Jason, could just do it briefly and leave. Now, you're not saying if Jason wants to speak with Dede. Are you seeing the angle of this? But listen, you also understand why I said Bigsoso is a pick-me. So, now, another funniest thing is that when she made mention of Dede being a player, do you know that Koyin even busted out laughing? This is someone you claim to be one of your boys that you're fighting for. Anyways, Koyin then went ahead to clear Bigsoso, telling her that he doesn't have any feeling for Dede. See, that conversation about Koyin, we'll analyze that later because that one is giving another thing that I don't want to say in this video. Let's focus on Dede and Bigsoso. So Koyin now told Bigsoso that she doesn't have a problem with who Dede chooses to speak with because what they have is not anything deep. And Bigsoso now asks, okay, if what the both of you have is not anything deep, why are you not giving space for Kola to come in? Why will you seize the whole day speaking with her, knowing fully well there is Kola? And at this point, I'm like, girl, what's going on here? In fact, Koyin started laughing. Koyin then told her that he does not care about Kola or anybody. He doesn't care about anybody's feelings. And then Soso switched the conversation and started asking Koyin, so she's not playing with your feelings, you're not hot. And Koyin was like, no, she's not playing with my feelings. And she then turned the conversation to asking Koyin, are you playing with her feelings? And Koyin was like, no, nobody's playing with anybody's feelings. And Soso now said, but I see you people in the bed, I see you people under duvet. And Koyin now started telling Bigsoso that it's nothing. And she said, you know me now, I don't dey old, I don't know about these things you people are doing here. Ah, really? Really? Sent Bigsoso. Well, Koyin told Soso that sleeping on anybody's bed is nothing to him. They even wear, sometimes he will have gig, they will work till night and they will have to share room, 4 girls sleeping with him in the same room. That it's nothing. Well, Soso now told Koyin that since it's nothing to you, why not give space for Kola to come in? Or don't she have feelings for Kola? And Koyin was like, I don't care if she has feelings for anybody or not. And then Soso now switched, saying, but she's your friend. So how come you don't care who your friend is falling for? Babe, this is the same you saying this girl is flirting around. This is now you being a DSS, trying to get more information. Anyways, Koyin told Soso that the whole fish thing is making him laugh. That immediately they made mention of that fish thing, he started laughing because you only call someone a fish if the person is the one doing the chasing. But over here, he's not doing any chasing. That he does not even want to boost, but you know that he's a hot cake. That if you go through his DM, you will see how girls are trying to, flirting all over him. That the ex-girlfriend is in one country like that. She has a Tesla. She's doing well. Is it now this Dede? He actually made mention. He actually referred to Dede as this Dede. That's why I said we'll have that conversation later. Well, Soso then told Koyin, that is because of you people I'm fighting, because I feel this girl is playing with you people. Anyways, I'll still have my conversation with her. She needs to clear the air. She needs to clarify the housemates. And Koyin then turned to Soso, telling Soso, if Ibuka didn't mention about this fish thing, you couldn't have noticed or even heard or even know about it. So, what are you doing? And Soso still insisted that she's going to have a conversation with Dede. But Koyin actually advised her to go to bed. Now, Midday gets upstairs and briefed Dede that Soso said, she'll come have a conversation with you. That's what you're doing to her boys. She does not like it. Now, listen to another reason why I said Bigsoso is a pick-me. Midday now told Dede that she told Soso that this guy is you're fighting for. Men will stay in your white. Men will live in the desert without water. She now told Soso that, do you know that Brides has a girlfriend outside? Do you know that Jessinchi has a girlfriend outside? So why are you not going to them? Same way you want to come and meet Dede, that Dede made mention of she has having a boyfriend. So why are you not meeting the guys? And Midday said that Bigsoso told her that is a different case for the guys. You see, it's a different case for the guys. Anyway, so let's leave it there. So Dede started laughing like, what is this girl? What is wrong with her? And the next minute, Bigsoso comes to Dede telling Dede, I want to have a conversation with you. And Dede said, okay, let's have it in the garden. That was when I knew that it's about to go down. Coming to the garden, and Bigsoso tells Dede that you're one person she has never had a one-on-one conversation with. You're one person she has never had a problem with in the house. But then that this time around, she decided to inherit something, because when they came into this house, you and I mentioned that we have someone outside. But from your behavior, I'm beginning to notice that you're not acting like someone that has anybody outside. Like, it's the audacity for me, though. That when you call those guys three fishes, that she got offended and she's taking it personal. That in fact, there is this attitude of yours that made her distance. That if not that Midday came asking her, oh, why are the both of you no longer pouring? And the housemates have been asking her, why is she not speaking with Dede? And Dede was like, really? That she has not even noticed that the both of them have not been talking. She has not even noticed all of these things that you're saying about the both of you and her being a hostile. And now said, okay, that the part she would like to talk about is you saying she's acting like someone that doesn't have someone outside. That it's none of your business. She does not know you. That this is some entitlement shit, and she doesn't like this level of entitlement coming from you. And speaks to Sultan and said, entitlement, how? You're not feeding me in this house. I'm saying that I feel like you're a selfish person. And then they said yes, that she said it in her interview, that during her interview she said she's a selfish and self-centered person. Only for Soso to reply, Dede, I wasn't there when you said it. And Dede now told Soso, please, what I'm saying is, if you don't like me, then just take 10 steps away from me, stay away from me in this house. That she genuinely do not care, and she does not even know who your boys are. You saying, oh, your boys, that she genuinely does not care. But do you know what happened immediately? Only for Bigsoso to stand up and tell her, okay, if you want to be frolicking around, do it. If na shower you want run, go ahead and do it. Like, come on now. Starting when Sultana, we don't kiss how many people? Una no call am a shower. Things have been happening in that house, and just because of mere talk, someone that called someone three fishes, you're not telling her if it's a shower you want run am. And at that, Dede didn't even find it funny. Dede then told Soso, well, that's who you are and not me. If you have a problem with me in this house, just sit it out. Only for Bigsoso to start telling her, hey, you have man outside, you're sleeping around the people's bed. Well, it got heated that Koyin had to come take Dede away, and Dede was saying, was telling Soso, act your age, you old cargo, act your age. Even after Dede has left that scene, Bigsoso still continued saying, oh, you with your sandpaper nyash, that she blamed the guys in the house for going after Dede, going after a dirty thing, that they should open their eyes and go for good girls with good character. This is somebody that cannot even cook, cannot wash, she doesn't wash her pants, she wears nonsense. She kept on saying bad words about Dede. And this is the same Bigsoso that introduced herself as an empath during their intro. You all remember when she was saying she's kind, she's humble, she runs a foundation. See, all of these things Bigsoso did tonight, I wasn't even surprised. I already clocked Soso the day she had a fight with Tracy and called Tracy. I told Tracy, you see your mouth like fish mouth. Tracy of all people in that house. You can imagine when someone can fight Tracy and say all of those things about Tracy, and yes, all the time you're telling us how good and kind you are. See, good people do not need to say it. You will just see it. It's even people that will be saying, oh, this person is kind, this person is humble, this person is this. For any time you see someone reminding you how good and kind and humble they are, run. Anyways, our Miss Empath and moral police say that if Dede comes close to her, she will show her what it took her to get here. That she is coming from Kaduna. It took a lot of violence for her to get to this level. That she has done Sharia. I don't want to say that one, is very sensitive. Anyways, while Midday was telling her that, see, this is not your fight, why will you just go and inherit people's fights? And even the people you said are your boys, where are they in all of this? Well, Faith came in saying that he's confused, that he just wants to know where this whole fight is coming from. And when she, kept on explaining, me and you came into the house saying we have man, now you're sleeping around. Faith was like, wait, is this about man? Faith even off me self. The way he was just drinking his cereals, like, wait, is this about man? Because, if you're hearing Soso's voice, you would think it's a personal beef. You would think it's something personal. This season, I don't understand though. But do you know the funniest part of all of this is that as Soso is fighting Dede because of those guys, they were just there laughing. Even Jason J said that it's obvious that Soso is drunk. Like they tagged her a drunkard. That she's high, yeah, that's why she's talking like that. I mean, it was just like, why will you even call Dede a shower? She said, well, because that's what she is, and that she called her old cargo as well. And later on, Jason J met with Dede and Jason in the room, and Dede and Koyin rather, and he was not telling Koyin, Shebi, I told you not to talk to Soso, that anything you tell that one will cause wahala, that she was high already. Well, Koyin got back to Soso, telling Soso that this whole thing that happened with Dede wasn't necessary, that you're taking this fish thing so serious. And Soso then told Koyin, just tell her that anytime she see me in this house, she should avoid me. Avoid you how? Girl, she wasn't even seeing you before now. She now started recounting days she made food for Dede. Dede won't clean. Dede won't do this. I will tell her, help me do this in the kitchen. She'll say no, she does not know how to do it. She's not going to do it. And I'm like, is that the bone of contention here? Have you now shifted the whole fighting for your boys to this thing? Anyway, Jerry, let me hear you guys' opinion on this.
And that's all I want to know. What is this selfish about?
Yeah, you stand in front of everybody, tell us that we get man. You get man, but they cuddle, you did bed with another man.
I don't have any interest in her. No.
So you're not playing with your feelings.
You don't have any emotional
Connection.